right, so now we're right here in the text video platform for anyone who bought into text video when they first joined. Just a fantastic product. This interface will look very familiar to you. So what you see is a cell phone, and then on this phone there's these different conversations that you can create. You can see that one is rendering here. Just so everyone knows who's watching, there's a few bugs that we're still squashing. This is, we're almost a week out from when the launch will go live. All of this will be ironed out before then. So if you see anything, if I run into any glitches along the way, know that those will be fixed before we go live. So let me just click here on this one here, and then you can see how it works. So this is just the basic text video editor. So if you were a part of the text video, if you've used this product before, you'll be very familiar with it. It creates these text messaging based conversations. So you can edit these, the messages, the text, the GIFs, all of that here. So that's kind of the first step of the process is you create your text video message conversation. We're going to be giving with the front end as well as with the OTOs. You'll see there's a whole bunch of niche scripts, and what we've done is we've worked with some fantastically talented and just really funny writers to be able to come up with not only compelling business related niche specific content, but really do it in a way that's eye-catching and just makes you laugh, and really what the goal is to make these videos shareable and the kind of thing that someone wants to watch over and over just because they're delightful and surprising. So after your text video is made, I'm not going to go through that creation process because what we're seeing here is actually just a staging environment. Then you can watch your video. And from this screen here is when you can pull it into TXTVideo Direct. So with TXTVideo Direct, you get access to the whole editor, so you can create these conversations from scratch, and then also this whole platform here where you can take that conversation, to create the conversation, and then you can pull it in to this editor and just make it really fantastically beautiful and fun. So there's so much that you can do here, and I'm going to just run through as much as I can right now, but just know that the sky is the limit. So at the bottom you'll see the playhead. I can play through this whole conversation that I was just showing you how we can edit. I don't know if you can hear my audio, but there's nice text message sounds that happen here. So I'm going to go back to the very beginning. There we go. And I'm going to add a background to this. So there's a couple options. You can upload a background if you have something that a background that you want to use. You can import by a URL. So if you have a URL of an image that you want to put in the background, you just paste that in there, or you can select from our gallery. And so what we've done is we've given you loads and loads of fantastic and fun backgrounds, and you see a few here. When you there's 7 on the front end, and then you'll get a whole bunch monthly when you buy the OTOs. You'll see all that on the sales pages, so it'll all be spelled out. So right now, immediately, like, that just looks so cool. Got that nice background image right there, just like that. And again, you don't have to use the ones that we supply. You can upload your own, or just grab a URL from anywhere on the internet. So that's just starting to really already look really nice. And then we can add extra text. So just click that text button. You can resize this to whatever size you want. I'm going to pull it on over here, and then I could just put, hey there, just like that. Of course, I put that extra enter. There we go. And that looks like it needs to scale. That's one of these things we're going to make that a little bit easier to work with before it goes live. But you get the idea, and you can put, if you wanted to put a link right here, make this a URL, you could just type a URL right there. You can edit all of this with all the options up here. So you can change the text font, you can change the background color, the text color, the indent, or alignment, all of that. And so this will appear wherever the playhead is. So you can see the playhead is a couple seconds in. So now let's just go back and let's just watch what we've done so far. So the conversation starts. You can see my hey there just popped in right there. So that's our text. Tons of stuff you can do with that. You can also add images. You can add a personalized image. This is a really fun one. You can see I actually added 2 of them right here. Let's just delete that one. You can see it right there. That when the project goes live, that will be the personalized image. That'll be the image of the person watching the video. So you could, some of our backgrounds have places for that. You can also, if you wanted, you could put it right here over the profile picture, so it would look as though they were on, a part of the text message conversation. You can zoom in on it. Lots of different options here that you can do with that personalization. So that's that piece. Let me just keep going here. Just want to, there we go, click out of that. So again, there's my image. You can just put a photo, just any photo. This you can, again, upload or pull from a URL. And so you can do just so much to make take this, what was just a text conversation, and then make it just so much more dynamic. We also have GIF backgrounds and motion backgrounds and just tons of great stuff. But then here's where some of the real power lies with our CTAs and our lead capture system. So I'm going to go to the end of this video, and let's say that if this was a business related video and you wanted to just right away have a call to action where you'd be asking the viewer to do something, maybe subscribe to the business's newsletter, or book an appointment, or if it's real estate, book a tour of a property, whatever it might be. We have our whole CTA library. You can see some of the text a little bit cut off here. We're going to iron all of that out before. There's a couple different styles. We have full screen CTAs. I'll take up the whole screen. We also have button CTAs that are just these little buttons here. Let's go ahead and use that one. So I have this little button here. I could, scale this, move this around, put it wherever we want, and then also, change that text, change the URL where we want it to go, all of that. So that's how that works. It's not letting me drag it right now. Again, some of these things are going to be worked out before we go live. Let me show you the full screen option. So the full screen, boom, right there, it takes over the full screen, and we just have tons of different design options. It's just obviously just one of them, but even the other ones are even better looking than this. So then, as the viewer's watching the video, when they get to that point on the playhead, then that boom takes over, really captures their eye, and invites them to take the action that you want them to take. Where'd it go? Right there, boom, there it is. So just going to clear that out just to make more space. We also have just a load of coupons, CTAs. There we go, cleared it off. Okay, so then we have our lead capture system. We call it our lead generator. And so just right here, you can click this button. You can add the logo of the business, or select from our library of coupons. Again, we really know how motivating discounts are when you're trying to get someone to take some action. So we have all these great designs, and this is just a small taste of them here, from Save Now to just some different discounts, lock-in savings, to specific save $10, save percentages, free with purchase, free gift, lots and lots and lots of great options. So you can put those here at the top, or you can put the logo of your company, or the company that you're serving. You also have these great, just eye-catching designs in the background that you can quickly and easily select from our gallery of all these different designs, just to create just really fun. We want it to be eye-catching. We want it to stand out. We want it to be a nice pattern interrupt. So when someone's watching this video, they can this pops up and really gets their attention. What's so great here, and this is where what you have to understand, and the power here, is that now you're not just getting engagement by showing these videos, but you're allowing someone to opt in to whatever offer that you're creating. And then on the back end, you can send instant email notifications to the business that you're serving. So every time someone opts in, they can get an email immediately, or you can just download the full CSV of everyone who's ever filled out this form. You can customize this to whatever information you want to collect on all of those people, and these are all fully editable. So just super versatile, tons and tons of stuff that you can do. And here's where you set your integration. You can use a webhook call to connect it directly to your CRM or your ESP, your email service provider. So if you use GetResponse or MailChimp or Constant Contact, whatever it might be, all of those platforms, any reputable platform has a webhook option, so you can integrate directly into that, whether that be your ESP or the business that you serve, so it can automatically be connected right there. So the other thing, and this isn't quite live yet, but the other call to action that's really fantastic is, I exited out of the editor, and of course I didn't save it. Let me just put my great background back on there, is our click to call system. And so this isn't live yet, but what it will allow is just the same as these CTAs and these CTA buttons. You'll be able to, with the click of a, just like this, here we go, click here to give us a call. This one didn't quite render exactly exactly aligned. Again, that's some of the bugs that we're going to squash before this goes live. But with a quick click, you click that text, the user will be able to click that text on their mobile or on their PC, and it will dial a phone number, the phone number that you link up to that. Again, whether it's your own phone number or the phone number of a business who you're serving. It's just so powerful because you're connecting the customer directly to the business, which is where the concept, the name Text Video Direct came from. We're making it possible for your businesses, the businesses that you serve, to reach the customers directly. And along with that comes the ability to just show your value, the value you're giving them as a marketer, and to give you the opportunity for software, using this software as a service, marketing as a service. So no longer are you creating a video once and getting paid for it once, but and this is what we always teach, and this is part of OTO3. Jamie from Dropmock and Dean from the Video Remix team, two great business trainers, are going to be teaching you how to position your value in the marketplace to sell your services. And this is just a key to that, is to sell your service in a way that equates to, that gives you reoccurring revenue, because you sell it once and then you still control the keys to this platform. You control the keys to this video, and as long as that business owner keeps getting those phone calls from your system and keeps getting those email notifications that people signed up, they know that they're going to want to stay with you. And not only that, but when you click to call, it saves the user's data. They just have to give permission for that. So we have their access to the data from the personalization. So we have their name, and their email address at minimum, sometimes other information as well. We can save all that. So then anytime someone interacts with your project, we can save that data and give that to the business owner. So not only are we giving them phone numbers, but we can see how many, or phone calls rather, but we can see how many phone calls they have received from our project and the email addresses of the folks who have called them. So then we can use those email addresses in retargeting campaigns on Facebook, on YouTube, all over the web, and it's just incredibly powerful. I hope you can begin to see the power of this once you have the information of the people that are watching these, because they authenticate it, they give us our permission. It's all GDPR compliant, so we're doing this all 100% above board. Everything is disclosed, but because it's a video, because it's compelling, because it's engaging, people are excited to give you their permission to access their information. Once you have that information, there's so much that you can do with it. So that is just to carry on to the publishing portion. We can quickly and easily set a you can name your project whatever whatever you want. I'm gonna just call this Text Video Direct Test, and this would be your description when you would post it. If you drop this link on Facebook or something like that, you would have the name of the linked name and then the project. This is a test project showing some of the many features of Text Video Direct. And I hope that you see just how clean and crisp and easy to use this interface is. Again, I apologize that there are a few bugs with the things that I've shown you thus far, but hopefully you can take my word for it when I tell you that it's going to be all wrapped up and ready for you by the time it goes live. But what we've sought, our target, our goal has been, is to make it just a clean and lightweight interface that's easy to use and intuitive, so you can get in there and make the kind of videos that you want to make without many obstacles. Here, it says please select your or drop an image for a thumbnail. Let's see. I don't know. I exited again. Let me just go back in there. I was just getting to the save option. Go back in here, go to the direct platform, add my background back in. You can just see how fast this is. When you know what you want to accomplish here, you can just zip right on through it. Let's just skip all the way to the end here. Let's put a lead generation form on here. Let's go here. I put a bunch of stuff here, but let's just say this is the name and this is the description. And then here, let's just choose the file for this would be called the poster frame in to video editors. I'm just use a part of this is a graphic, it's probably too small, but part of the text video logo, you can see it's the E, but it's kind of stretched because I didn't choose the right proportions there, but it's just what I had on file. Then when you hit publish the project, you can see all of the videos are automatically hosted in the cloud for you. That's included in your purchase. Why are they in the cloud? They're in the cloud because all of these interactive elements have to be done in real time. You can't download a video and have a URL in it or a form in it. It has to be done on the web. So along with every project comes a URL that's unique to that project. You can share that, and then when you use it, I can go ahead and hit you can see right there, I said this is the name. Takes a quick second to render the video. There's that poster frame that I put in, and then I can hit play just like that. If I had added personalization, I would be seeing my name, my email, all of that information there, but I didn't do that. And then here's that form we put in at the end. And so just like that, you're able to create a text video conversation with engaging and exciting backgrounds and graphics, and with call to actions, with coupons, with motion backgrounds, with the ability to click to call and download that user data, as well as these lead capture forms, and then download that data and give it to business owners. So that just gives you a taste of what you can do with this platform. Really, the sky is the limit. We have the support for integration with Facebook, with LinkedIn. We can grab personalization information. These are places where we get personalization information also from email service providers. So there's so much that you can do with this platform, and I hope that I've done a good job in just demonstrating giving you the idea of what's possible with this. Tons of design content you'll see on the sales pages. Just how much design content we're giving you, because not only do we want to create this platform for you, but we want to give you all the things that you would need to make really fun and compelling videos utilizing this platform. So the backgrounds, the text, the lead generation generator backgrounds, the images and coupon images, and just on and on and on. So let me know if you have any questions or anything more that about it, because this is just I'm super excited for people to get their hands on it, to start using it, and really just start to see results. I want to see you earning income from this platform, because business owners are going to be so excited to see just the power of this. It's unlike anything else out there.